never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, push your hand to the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel?
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today's video is a airbrushing for beginners. This one is a parkour trigger training course. Let's take a look at the brush that we're using today and a little look at the course itself. Right guys, welcome to the Parkour Airbrush trigger training course. We've got a 3D course this time. I've done another one for you guys because the army training one went down really well. So we're going to do this one today. We're going to start off just here. I'll do a little zoom in. So that's where we're starting off, where it says test brush. So we're going to get the Evo, get it running, get the pressure set up, and then we're going to start right there. Now you see that first concrete slope. We're going to head off up there, doing a nice controlled line to the top. When we get to the top on that edge, we'll stop. We're going to move over to the next one. And then we're going to do a controlled dagger stroke to land on top, the point, to land on top of that next concrete pillar. When we've landed on that one, we'll do another one up to there, but we're going to do a front flip onto the next block. So we're going to go up in a pass like this, control the brush, do a full circle in the control line and land on the top of that next concrete piece there. Then we've got all the bars to deal with. Now you can come round these bars whichever way you want to come round them. You can go along the tops like this and work your way down and then jump down to the bottom. I'm going to go this way, along here, along that back bar, then drop down onto the concrete plinth, dagger stroke up to the first rail, jump down to the next one, and then we'll end up on that bottom one, jumping down, catching that bar there, and then to the grass to finish. Then we've got some stepping modules in there, in the ground there. We're going to do dagger strokes across those, all the way to the next piece of grass, and then we've got another test brush. So you can just test your brush on that piece just to see if your brush is running okay. Check for tip dry, give it a little blast through if you've got tip dry, and then we've got some more concrete pillars. So we're going to dagger stroke up to the first one, control to land on that little ledge at the top, jump over dagger stroke to the next. We will do a front flip up to the top on the next one, and again you can follow this framework down whichever way you want. I'm going to be going this way along this, and then drop down to the small railing at the side, which is in that corner there. Then I'm going to do a back flip, controlled dagger stroke back flip off down to grass level. And then we've got the walk beam just there where we will finish it off. Nice controlled line coming down the beam to the finish line. So we'll get into it. I'll see you at the start point. Right, we're starting off. We're going to test the Evo. Now I'm running 25 PSI on the Evo, and we've got the 028 needle and nozzle set up in this. I've just put the Grounders cap on because we're going to be doing some fancy flips and stuff, and I don't want paint to go everywhere. So test your brush first. That seems to be running nice. So we've got a nice float on the brush, and we're going to start off on the first concrete pillar. So we're just going to go up with a controlled line to the top on the first pass. Just give another little test again. So you've got your control line going up, and you'll find the Evo speeds you up. That's what I picked the Evo for this course, because it's more of a quicker course. The Evo, you get your nice response with the trigger, nice and comfortable. 028, or if you get the twin set, you'll get the 045. So if you're used to the Ultra and you like the 045, you can get that in the twin set with the Evo, which is really nice. So you can drop that into this brush. So we've made it to the top, and now we're going to do a front flip, sort of up with the dagger stroke, full flip round, then down. So we'll start from here, and you're going to end up here on a point. So you've gone point, up, flip, down to the point. We've landed on this one. I'm going to go for another front flip on this one. So you're bringing your paint on as you move forward, go up, front flip, and then land on the top of this one here. Like that. Gone up, landed on the top. So the way I'm going to choose to do this is I'm going to do some following the tubes here down to this one here. So just get your brush, get your hand up against the paper if you need to steady yourself. And I've just done a nice clean line in that bar area there. We'll just do a dagger stroke drop down to there. And then we can do a dagger stroke coming up to the top bar to there. We've got another dagger stroke coming down this way, so control dagger stroke to a point, so getting your point from there to there down. And then we've got another one here, so you can guide yourself and put your paint on your pass as you come through. Down to the next one. And then drop down to the grass. Got to do a jump up to this one. Nice controlled, across to the next one. Nice control to the next one. Controlled dagger strokes. Work your way along like that, and then a little one down. So testing your brush, if you've got to this straight away in one couple of passes, just check on the front of your needle for tip dry. Give it a little pinch, and then give it another little test spray on your test brush piece here. And we're going to start on this one here, and we're going to do a dagger stroke jump up to this part of the concrete wall. So you can go moving upwards and then start on the grass and then hop up to the first concrete plinth. Like that. Moving across to that one, like that. So I've gone across to that one. Right guys, so we've made it so far. It's gone well. We've got to do a front flip and land on the edge of this concrete plinth at the top, so we can move the brush up and start it as soon as we come to that red where we landed. Up and then stop on here. I'm going to go round the tubes at the top this way, and I won't wait to this back concrete pillar. So I'm going to go up the tube like that, follow it along, stop to here. Then I'm going to do a dagger stroke coming over. I'll do a dagger stroke and land on that tube to here. We'll come along the tube here, stop, balance on the tube. We're going to drop down to this one here, control to here, and then we're going to do a back flip off. So it's the same as the front flip, but you come in up like that, down to the grass to a point, move along, dagger stroke up onto the bar, nice long line down to there, off and to the finish. And we've completed the course. And you can go over this loads of times. You can follow it around and go over it loads of times, use different colours, go another pass on the red. You could then drop it into black, go over it on black, drop a blue in, go along some different routes coming down. You've got plenty of room on these to work across on, or you could start this way and go this way round. Right guys, we finished the course. At points I really didn't think I was going to make it, and the front flips, they're a little bit high and scary for me, going from that leap up to there. But it's a really good, fun practice piece to do. I chose the Evo today for this because this is the next progression up in course. The parkour course is a lot quicker. It's a lot more sort of technical on where you're jumping to with your dagger strokes and things like that. You've got to land on top of these like 10mm concrete plinths. You're going along 5mm tubes and you're doing movements like the front flips, the back flips with the brush. So that's getting you to move with the brush. And the Evo is it's a lot quicker brush than the Ultra. The Ultra's got a lot more tension in the spring. So it gives you that feedback and it forces your finger forward. So you get, it makes you learn your sort of trigger control. When you get on the Evo, the spring on your trigger is softer. So you've got that quicker movement. You can really like home in on your dagger strokes and long passes, and it speeds you up. So that's why I picked this one today for the parkour course, because it's a quicker brush. I'm going to be doing another one when the Infinity comes out. We've got another one planned, guys, and that one's going to be the ultimate technical course, that one, and it will be along the walls of the studio. So we're going to start on that wall over there. It'll be a 10-foot run, and then it will come along this wall here, 11 foot along there, and it'll be all artwork like this, all technical artwork course to go along with the Infinity, because that brush will be right up for detail. So there'll be some real detail pieces in, little testings for you to do, all different sort of like maze patterns as well. So working around mazes and things. We've got some really good ideas planned for the next one. So I hope you've enjoyed this one. Grab a screenshot of the course when we first took you around it. You'll be able to screenshot that and then just blow it up with a projector. Blow it up to this sort of size. This is, I think it's around, I'll put the measurements of this up in the bottom of the screen just now. So that's the sort of size, and it's wallpaper backing paper, so it's cheap. It's nice to practice on because it absorbs the paint nice. You're not really going to get blowout. So you can run 25 PSI and be comfortable as a beginner, just blasting around and getting some paint down. So thanks for watching. Drop your comments, tell me your thoughts. If you're liking the content, click that subscribe, press that notification, and I'll see you lot in the next one. Cheers.